Welcome back to the deep dive. Our mission today is to decode a really specific English grammar puzzle.
Yeah, it's a puzzle that honestly trips up so many language learners.
Oh, absolutely. Especially Portuguese speakers. We're looking at how to juggle two different past tenses at the exact same time.
Right, specifically using the words while and when. We're pulling from a targeted grammar guide today. It's called Mastering Past Continuous, Navigating While and When.
And it's designed right for Portuguese speakers who are learning English. But honestly, anyone could get something out of this.
Definitely. I mean, the why here is super crucial for you to understand. If you're a Portuguese speaker, this structure is, well, it's really confusing.
Because English kind of forces you to combine two totally different past forms just to tell, one single story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And mastering this is basically the secret to describing past situations naturally, feeling confident in daily conversation.
Yeah, so think about it. Have you ever been telling this really great story in English, but you just stumbled when trying to explain that one thing happened right in the middle of another?
It's the worst feeling, right? You lose all your momentum.
It really is. So today, we are going to fix that forever. We're going to jump right in.
Good. So to really understand how to combine these tenses, we first need to understand the two different camera angles English uses for the past.
I love that analogy, the camera angle. So let's look at the first one, the past continuous, or as the guide calls it, the long action.
Right, the long action. The formula here is your subject plus was or were, and then a verb with ing at the end.
The guide has these great daily examples like I was studying or she was cooking.
They were playing soccer, we were watching a movie, things like that.
Yeah, it's basically like hitting pause right in the middle of a movie scene.
Oh, totally.
You just dropped right into the middle of the action, and the key is the action isn't finished yet. It was already in progress.
Exactly, it's ongoing. So contrast that with the second camera angle, which is the simple past.
The short action, right?
Right. This describes a completed, usually really short event.
So based on the source, that would be things like the phone rang or my friend arrived.
Yeah, the lights turned off or the dog barked. It just happens and it's done.
Right, done and dusted. So what's the big idea here? How do we connect them?
Well, imagine a long action is like driving down a long road.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
And while you are just cruising along that road, a short action happens. It's like a sudden intersection.
Got it. So if we take the source examples I was reading is the long road.
Right. And my brother called is the short action, the interruption.
So you smash them together and you get, I was reading when my brother called.
Exactly. The reading was already happening and the call just interrupted it.
It makes a ton of sense when you visualize it like that.
Mm.
So now that we have our long roads and our short interruptions, how do we physically link them?
That's where our, conversational tool belt comes in. The tools are when and while.
Right. Let's break down using when first. The pattern is pretty strict. It's past continuous plus when plus the simple past.
Yeah, the word when is placed right before the short interrupting action.
Like, I was taking a shower when the electricity went out.
Perfect example. Or she was studying when her friend sent a message.
We were having dinner when the doorbell rang.
Or they were driving home when it started to rain. You see how when acts as the trigger for that sudden event?
Yeah, it's like a pivot point. So what about while? How does that work?
Well, you basically flip the pattern. While goes right before the longer ongoing action. So it's while plus past continuous, then a comma, then the simple past.
Okay, so flipping those same examples, it becomes, while I was taking a shower, the electricity went out.
Exactly. Or while she was studying, her friend sent a message.
Wait, let me pause you there.
Sure, what's up?
So the meaning is exactly the same. Why would you even pick one over the other in a real conversation?
Ah, that's a great question. The guide actually has a really good conversational tip for this. Yes, the overall meaning of the story is the same, but the choice changes your focus.
Your focus, like what you want the listener to pay attention to.
Precisely. Using while emphasizes the length or the effort of the activity you were doing.
Okay, I see.
Whereas when emphasizes the suddenness of the interruption. It's subtle, but it completely changes the vibe of the story.
That's fascinating. But what happens if there isn't a short interruption at all?
What do you mean?
Like, what if two long things are happening at the exact same time? No one is interrupting anyone.
Oh, right, the simultaneous past.
Yeah.
The rule here is actually really simple. When both actions are long, you use the past continuous for both of them.
Really? Both get the ing.
Both get the ing. The source gives examples like, while I was cooking, my sister was cleaning.
Oh, that flows really nicely. While they were talking, we were preparing the room.
While the children were playing, their parents were chatting. You're basically painting a picture of two ongoing things.
Okay, listener, I want to issue a challenge to you right now.
I like this. Put them on the spot.
Exactly. Think about your house yesterday evening. I challenge you to build a sentence right now in your head about what two people were doing.
Fill the blanks, right. While I was, whatever, someone else was doing something else.
Yeah. While I was washing the dishes, my partner was watching TV. Doing that exercise builds the muscle memory.
And you really need that muscle memory. Because even when you know these rules, translating directly from Portuguese to English creates some very specific traps.
Right. The guide outlines 3 really common mistakes that Portuguese speakers fall into. Let's go through them. What's mistake number 1?
Mistake number 1 is saying something like, I studied when my friend arrived.
Oh, wow. Yeah, grammatically, all those words are English, but
But it sounds completely off, right?
it totally changes the meaning. I studied sounds like a habit or a finished fact, not something that was happening in that moment.
Exactly. You need that past continuous I was studying to clearly show the action was already happening when the friend showed up.
That makes total sense. Okay, what's mistake number 2?
Mistake 2 is messing up the placement. Saying, while I studied, the phone rang.
Oh, combining while with the simple past.
Yeah, and it's just much more natural and correct to say, while I was studying. While basically demands that ing verb.
Right. And the third mistake.
The third trap is doing the hard part, remembering the was or were, but forgetting the ing on the verb altogether.
Oh, like saying I was study instead of I was studying.
Yes,
Ah.
it happens all the time, but without the ing, the sentence just falls apart.
Okay, I think it's time for a quick interactive quiz. Listener, get ready. I'm going to throw out a sentence and you try to spot the mistake. Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, spot the mistake. I was walking the park.
I'll give you a second.
Did you get it?
You need the ing. It should be walking. I was walking in the park.
Nailed it. Okay, next one. I was cooking when my sister was cleaning.
Think about the two actions. Are they short or long?
They're both long, right?
Exactly. So if they're both long actions, use while. It should be, while I was cooking, my sister was cleaning.
This is great. Rules and quizzes are super helpful, but language is really about storytelling.
It is. It's about connecting with people.
Let's look at how this all flows in a real narrative. Let's put all the source examples into a cohesive, kind of chaotic mini-story.
Set the scene for us.
Okay, picture this chaotic evening. While they were driving home, it started to rain.
Sitting the background, nice.
Right. They finally got inside. While I was cooking, my sister was cleaning.
2 long actions.
Suddenly, we were having dinner when the doorbell rang.
Boom, the interruption.
And later, I was taking a shower when the electricity went out.
It's such a relatable story, and you used every single rule flawlessly.
It really flows, doesn't it? But if you're ever in doubt, the source guide actually shares this ultimate memory trick.
Oh yeah, the golden rule to help you use this automatically. It's basically 2 simple questions you ask yourself.
Question 1, was the action already happening?
If the answer is yes, you use the past continuous, was or were plus ing.
Right. And question 2, did something happen during that action?
If yes, you use the simple past for that interrupting event.
So let's test the trick. Action 1, walking in the park. Was it already happening? Yes, so I was walking in the park.
Okay, action 2. Bird landed near me. Did it happen during the walk?
Yes, it did.
So simple past.
A bird landed.
Put it together. I was walking in the park when a bird landed near me. It's foolproof.
It really takes the guesswork out of it.
Okay, let's do a really quick review to wrap this all up. Long actions, they get was or were plus ing,
Short completed actions get the simple past.
and you link them with while for the long road and when for the sudden interruption. Exactly. And honestly, the more stories you tell, the more natural it becomes. It just takes practice.
Before we go, though, I want to leave you with a final thought to mull over. Something that kind of builds on what we've been talking about.
Yeah, this is something I was thinking about while reading the guide. Language actually shapes how we see the world.
Oh, that's deep. What do you mean?
Well, if English uses these specific structures to slice up time into, like background scenes and eruptions, does mastering these tenses actually change how you remember your own past?
That is wild to think about. Like, are you re-editing your own memories to fit the grammar?
Right. So here's a thought experiment for you. As you go through your day-to-day, Try narrating your own life in your head in English.
Yeah, apply the rules.
See if your relationship with time starts to feel just a little bit different, slicing up the long roads and the jump scares.
I'm definitely going to try that. It's such a cool way to practice. Well, that wraps up our deep dive into the past continuous.
We hope this helps you out on your English journey.
Keep practicing, keep telling those stories, and we'll catch you on the next deep dive.